When something is removed from the Constitution, if there has been a law on the books already, then it would simply revert to that statute. If there's not a statute on the books, then the legislature would have to pass a law to affect it. But the fundamental problem with Constitutional Amendment 2 is that by removing these protections for religious organizations and nonprofit organizations primarily, you are leaving it in the hands of the legislature to perpetuate, to continue that property tax exemption for those organizations. And that's what the legislature is saying. They're saying, well, it really doesn't matter here that we're taking this out of the Constitution because it's in statute. The
Trust
problem with
us?
what?
Trust us?
Yeah, trust us. Exactly. Just trust us. And the point that I made in an article that I just wrote for the Hayride, we have some good conservative legislators, and I'm not knocking them, and I'm very thankful to have them. But the very legislature that is telling us to trust them on this issue, this is the same legislature that killed a bill that would have prohibited private corporations from acquiring the use of private property against a property owner's will for this carbon capture sequestration racket where they can take people's land and come in and bury these pipelines underground and bury this carbon dioxide against the homeowner's will. This is the same legislature that defeated legislation that would have allowed an employee that was provably injured by an experimental vaccine mandated by their employer to sue their employer for damages. This is the same legislature that created an obviously racially gerrymandered congressional district that resulted in Cleo Fields being elected to the U.S. Congress, a leftist Democrat now threatening the thin Republican majority in the U.S. Congress.